Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you're keeping fine and safe in this situation. Just stay home, stay safe. That's all I have to say. So many of you all sitting at home might wonder that how am I going to give my graduation exam? Since there is no proper guidance available, you cannot go to the colleges directly, you cannot have that much proper communication with your professors or teachers as in the normal circumstances it would be. So you must be wondering, how am I going to give the answers? How am I going to attempt it? So in this video we are going to discuss this. Now, most of the students are usually scared of exams, and it is our tendency that we feel that exams are held just to punish us. Even though we enter the examination hall with tons of information in our brain, we often fail to present the answers in the impressive way or the way we want to. To score maximum marks, one must follow some easy and simple tips that I'm going to share in this very video. Now, students have to represent their answers in such a way that the person who is correcting your paper must be able to judge your knowledge while reading them. He or she should feel that you have adequate knowledge in the subjects. Candidates have to consider many factors while representing the answers. Avoid grammatical mistakes and write in paragraphs while you are writing long or essay type answers. Now, the next tip I like to give you is read your question paper carefully and thoroughly. Do not omit any single word, in fact. When you are under stress, you cannot concentrate on the exam, and there might be a chance you have missed a question. First of all, you must read the question carefully and mentally plan the structure of your answer. Then you should start writing or give the response. Follow the trick and write the exam. I'm sure it will definitely fetch you more marks. This is actually quite practical. Otherwise, you will lose your marks and waste vital time and important time for the examination. Next tip I'll give you is time management. Time management actually plays a key role in the examination. So you must know how to manage your time properly in the examination hall or during the time of examination. Assign time to each question and try to complete the answer within that stipulated time. If you are stuck with a question, then don't wait till you find the answer. Proceed to the next question. Don't write answers in the beginning in such a lazy manner so that you have to hurry up in the last. Next, answer representation. Never start writing answer immediately after looking at the question paper. Take few minutes time to plan your answer. It will definitely help you write better answers and give you good results. If you have to write an essay, try to give an introduction, main points, and a conclusion along with it. A strong conclusion and a strong introduction will attract one who corrects your answer sheets or the examiner. The next tip I like to give you, cover both sides of an argument. Try to cover both sides of an argument. Never answer questions from only one kind of perspective. Build your opinion in the main body of the answer sheet and conclude with a critical analysis or an apprehension. Most of the students choose to write a straightforward answer. But actually, this approach in reality will really not fetch you good marks or more marks in the answer sheet. Practice previous year's papers. By practicing previous year's paper, you will get an idea about how to represent the answer or how to approach a question in a proper manner. It's not only just about writing an answer, it's about how to create a perfect structure for your answer and what sort of information will fetch you more and better marks in the examination. Revise your answer book thoroughly. That is the last thing you can do after the examination is over. Most of the students never check their answer booklets after completing the exam. They just think my answers are finished, so I'm done with the exam. Checking the answers or checking your answers will help find unintentional spelling mistakes, grammatical errors, and you can also add some extra points to your answer. Proofreading your answers during the last few minutes can do wonders. You can add quotations or give some extra points, draw some quick diagrams which is relevant to your topic, and that will be helpful. Even there are students who miss out the question numbers, so you can put on that too. The next thing is handwriting. Majority of the candidates do not give any value to handwriting and they take it very very lightly. But the fact is that good handwriting will help you gain extra marks in the examination. Make sure your handwriting is viable, easy to read, and neat, which will make the examiner check your answer sheets generously. We usually have the tendency of providing good handwriting in the beginning and bad in the during the last part of the examination. Don't write unnecessary stuffs in your answer sheet. Quality and good answers which are relevant content play a vital role in fetching good marks in the examination. Give quality to the answers. Most of the students believe that they will get a good score if they increase the quantity of the answers. But definitely no. This is not true. The examiner will allot marks based on the quality of the content and not on the quantity. These are some of the tips that I have given you to answer in an impressive way. Implement these tips. This will actually help you out in answering your question papers nicely, thoroughly, fully, and will help you in scoring better marks. Remember to leave yourself some time at the end to go back over and your answers and add a little notes or pieces of information about the topic. You never know, this could help bump you up a grade or some extra marks and fetch you to get maybe a higher score. As soon as you get the question paper from the examiner, go through all the questions carefully. Firstly, do not give them more than 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes, you need to know which answers are gonna be the content, what you are going to write, and just chalk it out in your mind. Secondly, you should start writing the answers. Once you start writing them, however, the points are their order does not matter. As long as you have mentioned the necessary pointers or the necessary key features and have explained them briefly in your answer. Thirdly, I will like to say you, contrary to the popular belief, do not write unnecessary sentences and just stretch on the answer length or just increase the quantity just because you have to finish. Just write how much you know. The supervisors who actually correct your papers, they have lots of experience to catch which answer is genuinely explained in detail and which answer has bad stories or just increased has been increased for the sake of quantity. All the answers should be given 30 minutes at least. If you have a time limit of 2 hours and a 60 marks paper, you have to be more than 2 hours. Utilize your time well. Go through the answers if you have spare time after attempting all the questions. This will help you correcting your mistakes and fetch you good marks. Highlighting the main points with a pencil or some marker will help you out. Last but not the least, try not to acquire a doctor's handwriting towards the end of your paper. Maintain your peace and attempt each and every question's answer on a new page of the answer booklet. We usually have a tendency of being lazy while writing the exams in the beginning, maintaining a very good handwriting, taking a lot of time, and ultimately at the end, what we find that we are not able to finish the answer script, and that is why we hurry up, and no matter what, as if we are going to grab hold of a train or something, we just finish our paper with doctor's handwriting. So actually, this will be very very difficult for an examiner. You imagine yourself as an examiner. Like if you are seeing a paper, a student who has got very good handwriting in the beginning or the first sheets of the answer script, and then you go on to the later pages and you're not able to identify or understand any single word, will you be able to give the student marks? You say me, you will be judging yourself then. Definitely for an examiner also it becomes quite difficult if you provide that kind of handwriting. So I will advise you, hurry up from the beginning itself. Manage your time. Don't think like there is 2 hours, so I'll finish the paper conveniently or smoothly. No, divide your answer paper, or divide the time basically in parts, so that every question is allotted a fixed time, and you will be able to solve the questions in the proper time. Make sure like if you have allotted 30 minutes for one question, and maybe if you have taken 35 minutes to complete that, so make sure you're making it up in the next question. Then allot 25 minutes in the next question, so you can speed up, hurry up, answer, and then you can finish the paper. And lastly, when you get the question paper, nowadays it's online, so you might find a little difficulty while going through the question paper. Increase the size of the uh, uh, words or the letters that is there. Answers will be questions will be visible to you. Or if you're giving direct exam, you get a sheet of question paper which is huge. It might appear like a newspaper to you, but definitely fold it and you will find the questions in serial order. Otherwise, if you don't fold the question paper, especially for the university exams or for the college exams, we find it's a sheet and we are not able to identify which question comes first and which is the later one, which is the subdivision, and it becomes a hodgepodge everywhere, and we end up in giving wrong answers to wrong questions. And in times of online education, I'll say you increase the size of the question if you find it very difficult to read the questions in your phone or in your laptop. Then definitely it will not be a pressure for your eyes. So I have given you enough tips and tricks for this video. There are so many students wondering how I'll be moving on with the graduate level exam, how I'm going to appear for the college level exam, how things are going to be. Definitely don't worry, things are going to be smooth and everything will fall in proper place. It's just a matter of time. So when everything is happening online, or even if exams are being conducted directly, so use these tricks. These are actually very good tricks and tips that you can use during your examination. Manage your time properly. Wear a watch during an examination. Maybe your classroom or the examiner might not give you the proper instruction about the time and so on. So just wear a watch if possible. That will give you the accurate time and you will not be able to miss out any answers. So definitely follow this video. This is a very relevant video that is made for your help and guidance. So follow this. This is very helpful. I'm sure this will benefit you. And I'll conclude my video here. I hope you will like this video. Just stay home, stay happy, stay safe, and keep smiling. I'll end my video here. Thank you for your patient hearing. Thank you.